Welcome to episode number 2 of Take a Shot, self-discovery after alcohol coaching, part of the Untapped Keg podcast. I'm RJ Zimmerman. I am a This Naked Mind certified self-discovery after alcohol coach and a life coach. And today I want to talk about the difference between closed and open-minded. What does that mean? Where are we going from here? And what does it really matter? Before we talked about beliefs and questioning where your beliefs are coming from, are they internal? Are they external? Did they actually align with who I am? Or did somebody tell me this? I'm looking for approval. Society subliminally got me those beliefs, and I'm not actually living the life that I want. I'm living the life that I think I should want, right? Now, where does closed and open-minded come in? And really, it starts with the questioning of our beliefs and ourselves and where we are. You have that void that you're trying to fill, that you tried to fill multiple different ways. Whatever you were using to escape, you were trying to numb. You were trying to not deal with your emotions, right? Closed-minded is very black and white thinking. It's being jaded that the world is somewhat bad, right? The world is not a place that I want to be all of the time. It creates this judgment of others that really we're judging ourselves. And I think really judgment and anger are both these flag emotions, not red flag, not green flag. They're just a flag of, I have this right now. I have these thoughts going on, a flag that, hey, I need to stop for a second, pause, and understand why I'm having these thoughts. Why am I angry? Why am I judging this person? What's going on inside of me? And that's where the open-mindedness is. So the closed-mindedness is you're mad at somebody for a perceived grievance. Even if you're mad at them for them treating you poorly, you should be. But if it lasts for longer than, let's say longer than 10 minutes, if you've been thinking about it for hours, and 10 minutes is an arbitrary number because anger is good despite what you may have been taught or you feel. Anger is a good thing. But if it's starting to cause you to react to different people poorly and you're not able to really have a look at the world around you without being angry, frustrated, annoyed, upset, jaded, right? That closed mindedness that we get stuck in, that it's all everybody else and we can't look inside ourselves. And that's really open mindedness is, what if I'm wrong, right? It goes back to the buzzword of curiosity. Are you being curious? What are you being curious about? Really, all curiosity is asking yourself, why? What is this? Why am I feeling it? Why did I drink to the point of blacking out every time? What was it I was searching for? Drilling down to get the answer that you may not want, that you're scared to get, the question that you're scared to ask, period. That's part of being open-minded. And when we are curious and open-minded, it really leads to our creativity of taking these two seemingly unrelated subjects, these two seemingly unrelated incidents, and finding the bridge between them. Well, that person was cut me off in line, didn't ask anything. They couldn't tell that that would hurt me. They were very mean. Well, actually, I've been frustrated all day and they didn't really do much. I'm blowing that out of proportion. And I'm frustrated because I burnt the eggs this morning and I didn't have breakfast. I dropped my favorite plate and it broke. Whatever it is, the kids were not listening and I got frustrated. And sometimes we get frustrated at our kids when they didn't really do much, right? So being open-minded about where things are at. Finding that curiosity and asking that question and being creative about whether these events are related or not. Where did that start? A lot of times it's during the day, but as we get further along and we realize, oh, this is actually years ago. I'm still mad at myself for this. I still feel shame at myself for acting this way. When we can be open minded, find that curiosity, and really stop the black and white thinking that comes with being closed minded, we get to look at the world for how it is and not how we feel it should be. We get out of this scarcity mindset that closed mindedness brings. We get to the abundance. Two more buzzwords. Scarcity really is acting from a place of fear, acting from a place of, I don't want to lose, not wanting pain to get hurt. And when we act from there, a lot of the time we just delay the pain and hurt. And abundance really is just looking at what is limited and what am I just perceiving as being limited? What am I limiting myself to? Abundance is cooperation. Understanding that if I can't get to this point right now, doesn't mean I can't get to it later. Scarcity is I need to get there right now because I will not be able to get there. I need to get the pleasure right now. I need to get out of this pain right now because if I don't, I will never get to that point. That closed minded thinking, right? Abundance, I need to feel this pain. I need to understand this hurt and this anger so that I can feel the joy that comes from waking up and seeing my kids walk out of their room with smiles on their face. Getting out of that jaded mindset of everything's against me. And then the perfectionism that comes from that. The perfectionism of closed mindedness, of scarcity, of if I can't do it perfect, not doing it, I'm not doing it at all. I can't do it perfect, then I suck. Can't do it perfect, then I'm a failure. Compared to the progress, starting something new, of course, it's not going to be perfect. It may never be perfect, and that's okay. As long as I'm being more mindful right now, intentional, I'm doing things the best that I can. And then thinking of the question, I'm doing the best that I can. What does that mean to me? Do I think I can ever reach that to the best that I can? Can I give myself compassion and understanding when I feel like I'm not doing the best that I can? So, where are you at right now? Are you closed minded? Are you open minded? How do you look at yourself? How does that relate to your beliefs? How does that relate to you're doing the best that you can? If you want to learn more, if you want to reach out and have a conversation with me, go to untappedkeg.com, go to Instagram, search untapped keg, and you can DM me. My DMs are open and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. We can start a conversation about this. How can I help you to become more open minded? How can you start on the path of finding yourself authentically so that you can be open minded about the world and about yourself? How can you be more open minded to life after alcohol? Contact me, untappedkeg.com, Instagram, DMs, untappedkeg, and let's explore this together. Have a great week. I love you.